I believe I leveled up. Some points. First, there's no guarantees I'm gonna use that. Because for some reason, Shepard is a bad aim when it comes to throwing.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster of this. We also lost some supplies coming. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert. We'll have Omega back in no time.
Human.
Water.
One more try. Crap.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Can I speak to Nightwing? No? Okay, guess not.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Rock,
I'm working on it.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Okay, if this army tool is broken, how is it you're talking to?
Man.
When you can spare some time, Commander.
People are mamming me.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment... You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people? Well, yeah. That too.
Just a reminder, Commander, when you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
Rerouting systems.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw, the General has them set up everywhere. He's controlling access across the station. What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1. And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus. And we need to find allies. Story of my life. We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got. Then it's time to play diplomat. And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere. This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting. Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over because time is of the essence?
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Anger makes you all the more lethal.
Count on it. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. I don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It jumped down my throat.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. He's counted for more than just shields. I mean, armor.
What's your history with this gang? Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
No surprise there.
Let's move.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Maybe Darius is not the leader anymore. Maybe things have changed. Apparently the controls for that lift are not down here.
One of these air shafts should lead us to...
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
And all that for a mod that I most likely won't use. Ooh, dark tunnel. I would have gotten my flashlight out. See, look at that! I had no idea which way I was going. It was so dark.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Indeed.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
The Talon, the most of the gangs, you know, the Blue Suns, the Eclipse, the Buttback, they have certain members that can join our groups. The Talons are different. They'll accept anybody. They have humans, Spitarians, Krogan, Turians, Asari, pretty much every race in the Talons. Except for, I haven't seen any Vorcha or Solarians, but... But they don't seem to be the kind of group that's picky on who joins. Well, from what I've seen, I've seen I've not science. I've seen Turians, Krogan, Asari, a couple of humans. Even battalions. I was trying to get past that map without stepping in the goo.
Thanks.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
And that's the last for the hacker. There's only 3 consoles. Of course, that works for the enemy too. If they stand in, was left the rabbit, the vampire mech, not rabbit. Hey, where's the engineer who set it up? Whoa, who's that? Oh, that's someone passed by me. I just stepped, I stepped on the mech. Oh, jump grenade. No, no turrets. Just as he's jumping over the barrier. He shatters into pieces.
Last chance, Talon. Answer one. What the? Paragon!
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader. My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
That's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right, then. Come with me.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Maybe you two are more alike than you think. Oh, that's right. I leveled up last time. Let's see here. Slam floating targets to ground as lift wears off. But so sometimes they survive the initial blast and end up just floating in the air.
Rampart mech incoming! They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Okay, don't be near Atlas when it blows up. Yay, duck room. We just love duck rooms.
This way.
We like sarcasm too.
I hope you're not afraid of heights. Finally, actually, Arya, I'm working on.
Phantom! There are 2 phantoms. 3 phantoms. Oh my goodness, how many phantoms are they gonna throw at us? It was like 4 or 5 of them.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyrita base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment. The long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted. Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss? It's good to see you, boss.
Got a whole salute thing going on here.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Just try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.